Now, sometimes the hardest part of taking on a DIY project is just getting past the intimidation of it. You either don't have the tools or you don't know where to start. So today you can leave it all behind and build something with a local woman who can really help anyone become a DIYer. We are here with Rhonda Mendez, owner of Hammer and Stain ABQ. And Rhonda, what I love about this is you've done all the hardest parts already. So tell us what you do, what you provide for people before they even come.
The first thing is when you've decided to come to Hammer and Stain, you go online, you pick your project.
Yeah. There is plenty to choose from. Rhonda's workshops feature projects like home shutters, custom signs and flower boxes, and she even prints off the stencils with your name on them.
So basically, you tell me what you want, and then I have it done. So I've already built this as a centerpiece box, and then I have the paint, the supplies. I brought us some aprons so that we don't get all messy.
See, she thought of everything. You can just show up and DIY. So let's get to work.
Okay, so first we are going to stain the wood. I have a number of stains, so we've looked at them already, and you've chosen to do brown. Go ahead and gloves for the stain.
Yes, ma'am. Rhonda uses small sponges to put the stain on. It works really well to get into the corners of these projects. I love how you have taken away the intimidation factor, because people are thinking, well, I don't have a saw, I don't have a nail gun, but I want to make a wood craft.
Sure.
And you make that so
it's all exactly.
And when she opens up her own studio, she plans to have those tools as well, so people can make their project too before they paint it.
Sanders, nail guns, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like the stuff you get at Hobby Lobby, but with your name on it.
Exactly, and real wood. And then they leave and they're like, I cannot believe I made this.
Apparently it was a race to finish staining.
Well, it is a contest and I won.
You're quick. Yeah. She was kind enough to help me finish mine.
Once the stain is dry, then I take a little bit of sandpaper.
Just lightly sand where the stencil is going to go with a fine grit sandpaper. This helps ensure that the stencil sticks down flat, and it gives crisp lines for your paint.
We are going to peel off this graph portion. I only have one stencil, so we get to place this one.
Okay.
And then start from the middle and just...
With my hands?
Just with your hands. Just with your hands, yes. Here you go, just like that.
You like that? Then just peel up the backing of the stencil and it's stuck to your wood, ready for paint. Look at the one Rhonda is painting, home, with the balloon for the O. Had you ever been to the Balloon Fiesta before moving here?
I still haven't been. Oh, Rhonda. I still haven't been.
That's okay, she'll fix that soon. And when you see how she paints that balloon, you'll forgive her. Take a look at all the colors you can choose from at her workshops. And look how she applies the paint. There is so much genius to this. Take a look. That is a makeup sponge inside of a clothespin. It makes my heart sing.
What the clothespin does is it kind of stops people from putting too much pressure.
Pressure with paint on a stencil is the enemy. It causes the paint to bleed underneath. So use less paint with less pressure. 2 coats, then time to reveal.
This is it. Okay. This is the moment of truth. So now, basically, you're just gonna grab the stencil and just peel it off.
Peel it off.
Yeah.
We did have to go back in with tiny little tweezers to get the little pieces of the stencil off. Look at how these turned out. You won. With that balloon. Anyway, thank you so much. This was awesome.
Thank you very much as well. Thank you for having me, really. I appreciate it.
And so we're going to link everything for Hammer and Stain ABQ so you can contact her and become a DIYer.
The balloon looked really cool.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, awesome.
She's never been to Balloon Fiesta.
I know.
What's that all about?
Again, she's going to fix it.
You guys just connected though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Isn't that neat when you meet somebody and you start finishing each other's sentences there?
Soul sisters.